confused at what they wanted to get caught.
Welcome everyone to Lane Stadium.
Position for team not to play in this third quarter. First time out by the Houston Texans.
Virginia Tech. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before.
When you're playing against this Kansas City defense, how you pick number 95. Let's see how you start so far today.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to account for it. So typically, you're going to put more than one body. Because if you block it once,
taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye.
regardless of what you do, the attention you spend on him, he's going to
David Colligan,
and that's what happens.
with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
His set numbers are down. His productivity is not.
Our next gen stats powered by AWS.
See you down at 10.
Keeps drop ball play action, strike with time, and delivers to Woods with some room to work with. And Woods inside the 35, dropped the football at the end, but got it right back. They pick up 17 through the year.
Some coverage, and they just kind of lost track of Woods. He's running just got more outlet with every outside the chip on this. And the only accounts for him in the secondary for the Chiefs. Nice play. Using your wide receiver to chip on the defensive end and then slip them out. You see that with tight ends a lot. You don't see it with wide receivers very often.
Was clearly out. Woods was right there to hop back on it.
They led to the sideline for a set of downs for Stroud and company.
From the 33-yard line, the lane handoff up the middle, not a lot of room to work with. And spun down. Mixon gets the 30.
Mixon still looking to break another one loose. We have the record for 22 yards in the first half. Outside that, 7 carries.
From the gun, the running back has it. Got room at the 35.
He's having a really outstanding season when he's been helping
And
games
that
in
was
his
a huge run that almost
games
went to
coming
the
into
house.
the day, he was held to under 25 yards. Chiefs so far today doing a pretty nice job keeping him contained.
Mixon has a lead that
He is not easy to bring down.
6 straight road games on the season. Back to the air for Stroud.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with the first down.
He knew immediately after he made the goal.
Always action off, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and I just spread me out and make me defend so many things. You can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line.
Trying to remember this is a team that's already missing Stephon Diggs, and it looks like it's a friendly fire there.
Leaves it with the running back. Sweet cut there. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
For the season,
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football is great balance. And right here, just chews up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick across. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a Big Ten school versus an ACC school. This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Floats it out in space. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try.
I think it's good to go. Smaller passes,
And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute and put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Offense getting set for first down.
Because that's how they got to be building that resource.
Pulls and fires complete.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, and then intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Deep shot from Stroud to take down, but you can see the conservative work.
He's going to pass on second down.
Right now.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing number one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
There to help. We'll step aside and have an update.
Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd out early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Run the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But a nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
He got original to myself. Check out the channel section for all you can watch 24/7.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Defense was ready, and the offense thinking maybe they're going to all jam up in the middle of the field and try to get ready for an inside run. That time, they were expecting the receiver running it outside on fourth. Great speed, nice open field tackle. This defense is coming off the field, and they've earned it.
Snags a quick pass on the left. At the 45 on his way. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running it.
And the pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. The 30. He's at the 20.
That man right there, Jared Williams, just over from the practice squad. Inadvertently knocked in the tip down his knee and had the special with a severe knee injury. And they will throw him off the field. And C.J. Stroud with an excellent 2 of 4, not just on the field, but off the field as well. Coming in together, right to here in Kansas City.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down.
Onto the truck.
Florida State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Doak Campbell Stadium. One of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Colorado. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
It's the reality of it.
Snags it quickly on the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed again.
With the severity of this injury,
He's looking for a man on second down.
Wayne,
The throw to the outside is complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done. They pick up the first down on the throw catch. And the Hokies want to crank the tempo.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, if he keeps making more of those, Wayne Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty of times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football. And this guy right now is heating up at the QB position. Watch out. It's going to be a sonic boom.
aside from just feeling for your brother, is trying to find a way to refocus on the
He's
game
going to
ahead.
pass. He rifles one deep to the left. It's complete. A huge pickup. They get him down with this offensive setup. First and goal from the 9.
It's no playbook for them. That's good.
Looking to throw. They're bringing heat.
A serious injury that will coach in points for your improvement.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Find a way to get his team back on the right track, and C.J. Stroud in particular. You can see how much it's impacted their starting quarterback. Airband will come off the top of the
They'll
game.
try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3.
Thompson just got the low snap. Turned it enough.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Well, you think this would be a very makeable field goal attempt, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle.
Stroud and Joe Mixon, that has been a relationship. Stroud has really relied over the course of this season. Calling a big brother, look for him for advice.
So after
Kansas City
the
getting the ball back.
team is out there
Just
ready to
11
put it
period
away.
of play. A couple minutes into the third quarter. This will be
He'll bring it
returned.
back from inside
What
his
is it?
5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Right over there. 11:34 to play in this third quarter. We're welcome back to the broadcast booth here at Arrowhead. Again, it's just,
The Purdue
it feels like it's so
offense heads back
difficult.
out to the
It's
field.
I think you said perfectly. There's no real playbook now for what can happen after that.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And to get rid of it quickly. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion.
Chiefs.
They'll go with the correct snap. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Chiefs offense after the sluggish looks through in the first half, down a little bit late.
Here on 3rd down. Here's the handoff. Shakes off the defender. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
He's going to run this right here.
They'll run the option.
2 guys are going to go with Kelsey. What's Kelsey? He knows he's not running.
Across the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before power, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You just hold your breath every time this QB keeps the football in the running game. And with his speed, he's a threat to hit the home run every time he totes the rock.
Good timing on the quick out. On the move at the 30. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. This offense has a second down play. Touch pass on the run. Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Boilermakers! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
On second down, looking to throw. It's caught. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
That's a beautiful pass and kept.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Coming after him. Keeps the legs moving. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Hokies will hustle to the line. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. Quick strike complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. That's caught. It's Smith. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Give to the running back. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Finds his tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Going up top. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to get it through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. The Boilermakers racing to the line in a hurry-up. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Boilermakers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He'll take a shot. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Really nice job by the defense. Understand, that QB starts to roll out to his right. I got to continue to play the deep pass down the field. I can't just run up and try to go tackle him. Nice coverage down the field was led to the incompletion.
Looking downfield. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds. one's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Oh, he's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He wants to go deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Boilermakers will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
He'll pull it down and run. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
These guys aren't human either. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Calls his own number. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
Man, those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Makes his man miss. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Now the play fake. Using the quick game. He's got a lot of running room. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! And the punishment has been extended. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense.
And they got him for the sack. The Hokies are in the hurry-up.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They'll try the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think...
All kinds of running room. He's at the 40. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. He's looking to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. This time on target. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
It's so important in football that wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. They're understanding where I got to get to get the 1st down. Great job understanding where that marker was. Great execution, 1st down.
Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he tacks on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Ole Miss showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
He lets it fly. Makes a catch down the right side. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And the route is on.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Getting some heat. He fires one deep over the middle. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. He would have loved to have been able to throw the ball past the 1st down sticks, couldn't get it done, and they couldn't create enough room off the dump down, Jesse.
So let's give credit to the defense then in coverage, taking all of the throws away and also doing a nice job of keeping the football in front of them, and then great effort making that tackle, setting up 4th.
On the option. Touchdown, Purdue! And the stomping has commenced. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
He'll set up to throw. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond? He lofts one down the sideline. Makes the grab on the right. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Hokie. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball is thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
They'll throw it on first down. Still looking on the move. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up to add another. Splits the uprights. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. Snap it to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll run play action. Now he's going to break the pocket. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
Wide open downfield. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And the Hokies headed quickly to the line. Quarterback checking the play. He wants to throw. With the catch, it's Wiggins. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on second and goal. The play action fake. Now adjusting. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Hokie.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Trying to get to him. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on fourth? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. The backups are on the field. They get an opportunity to run your play, so let them do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Boilermakers want to pick up the tempo. Power football with the run. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A third and long coming up here. Running back searching for a hole. Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll take it himself. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. They think there's room to run to the right here. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to